Buenos dias. Hello. This is Big Wavy Roy Johnson here, professional wrestler, bodybuilder, wrestling personality, host, presenter, occasional background actor, very occasional model. And this is Eatin and Cheatin. You might be wondering, why would I call a vlog that? Well, it doesn't really make sense because there's not going to be too much eating. I'm not a competitive eater, although I thought about it. Right now, don't have the stomach for it. The name stuck out to me because my dear departed powerlifting coach Terry is something he always used to say. Hey, Terry, how you doing? You're looking really good. Yeah, I've been eating and cheating. It always made me laugh. Thank you very much, Terry, for leaving that with me. And here we're going to talk bodybuilding, fitness, a little bit of wrestling, lifestyle, anything that's topical. And today I'm going to be talking about post-show / competition guilt. Now, as you're aware, I very recently did a bodybuilding show, which consisted of 22 grueling weeks of prep, where I had no takeaways, no chocolate, no sweets, no alcohol, nothing fun, just a very strict diet that as the weeks went on, the calories got less and less and less, and activity got more and more and more. And it was very draining, very hard, but I did very well in my competition. Thank you very much. Now, as you also may have seen if you've been watching some of my videos, I did a vlog on my post-show eating. My coach said to me, you can have whatever you want to eat of the day of the competition after you finished, and for the whole day afterwards. So obviously, I tried my hardest to do that. I was actually sick. We won't go into that. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I know of someone who built a physique competitor or whatever, and she posted on Instagram something very, very recently after one of her shows about the post-show guilt is real. And I thought to myself, what would you feel guilty about? You've had like however many weeks of regime, strict eating, restricting calories, basically not eating anything fun or with much taste or flavour or whatever. Go ham, eat everything, do what you want to do. And when I did my show, I competed in the first timers, I won my category, and I thought, great. Well, I'm going to go head out now to get some food because I'm starving. And they said to me, oh, well, yeah, well done, you won your category. You got an invite now to the British Championships, and we want you to come back this afternoon to do the overalls. I want to eat, but I also wanted to compete. So I postponed my big meal after the overalls. Overalls happened, competed, whatever, the show finished. I went backstage, got out my little bit of Tupperware and got my brownie, looked at it, ate it. As you might see from the video.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
As you see right here. Then I went to McDonald's and ate a lot of food. And then I went to the supermarket to get some bits to take back to the hotel room. And I thought, well, I'm going to pick up some cookies while I'm here. Ate the cookies. Then I had 2 protein bars later on for balance. That took me out. Next day, though, however, I went for a massive buffet breakfast. Toby Carvery, ate a lot. In fact, when I actually logged everything into my Fitness Pal, the amount of food I had for breakfast pretty much equaled a few breakfast eating challenges that I'd seen recently. So then I went to the supermarket and found something a bit sweet. Got some cookies, of course. Had a couple of cookies. Then had a couple of cookies later, pre-workout. Made myself do a leg workout so I could earn dinner. Dinner was Five Guys burger and chips. And then I had some chocolate mini rolls and ice cream. Delicious. Next day, did my check-in with my coach. I put on roughly 4.5 kilos. But that was part of the plan, whatever. The day went ahead. I was craving fish and chips, like something mad. And I thought to myself, I've not got any food prep. I'm going to have the fish and chips. So I had it. And then the guilt came in. The guilt. I thought to myself the whole week, oh no, I've messed up. 2 weeks, abs are gone, I'm not lean anymore. All the guilt. And then Thursday night happened, my rest day, and I sat watching Love Island. And I gorged on rice cakes. Then the guilt set in again. And then I got to Saturday morning, did my check-in. I'd actually lost 2 kilos from the Monday, but that's going to happen because there's such a big increase because of glycogen, water, all that sort of stuff. Right, my check-in to my coach, and didn't want to send it, but I sent it. almost thought about lying to my coach. But I told him the truth and just thought, whatever comes of it, comes of it. If he makes me do more cardio next week, fine. If he makes me reduce my calories again, I've been to reduce calories. I can do all this. I deserve whatever punishment I'm going to get. And actually, as I sit and record this now, my coach has actually replied. So I'm going to reveal what my coach has said to me. He sent me a voice note, which I've not yet listened to, but I'm going to play out the voice note and you can hear exactly what he said.
Great stuff, mate. I admire your dedication to the diet this week. Great stuff. With regards to, obviously, the off-plan meal, that's absolutely fine, mate. If you want to have something, once a week just for the next few weeks to satisfy your cravings, then do that. Just obviously keep the portion.
So after all that, the guilt, whatever, load of nonsense, my coach was happy. He's happy that I had that meal and I got it out of my system. And not only that, he has said I can have a cheat meal 1 day a week for the next few weeks because essentially it doesn't really matter. I'm lean enough, I'm working hard enough, it's not doing any damage, so it's good. And also he's like my food, which is great. Really and truly, if you're competing in any sort of sport, bodybuilding, whatever, don't have the guilt. Who cares? Eat the cake, eat the chocolate, get that takeaway. And in fact, right now, I'm going to get kebab. See you next time. Like, subscribe, comment for the algorithm. If you want to support me, you can get one of these lovely bits of merchandise from my big cartel. So I've still got some in stock, so get on that. If you're into wrestling and you want to see me wrestle, this is where I'm going to be in the next few weeks or so. Please come down, please come say hi. Please enjoy the show. Please buy my merch. Please buy colleagues' merch, other fellow wrestlers. Support us. We're working real hard. Until next time, keep eating, keep cheating.